Hey all. I wanted to share with you, I guess what I'll call a stumbling block on my healing journey, this awakening path. So this message is for you awakening souls that are feeling disappointed, disorganized, depressed, confused, insecure, doubtful, maybe ashamed, maybe embarrassed. In this path of awakening, we're opening. That's what's up. We're opening our hearts to this heart of life. That's what's up. That's what's possible. And along the way, we're being asked to release this human small self, this ego structure, this personality, to surrender it best we can with humility to the full, higher, sacred self. It's a treacherous journey, and it's not for the faint of heart. And if you feel it, you feel it. If you don't, you don't. So this message is for those of you who feel something in you, a longing, an ache, a pulling, a desire, something in there that's calling you forward into a fuller version, the fullest version of yourself, the most creative, loving, expressed version of yourself. And the stumbling block that I want to mention that might serve you in hearing about is about vulnerability, because it is part of the journey. It is an incredible part of the journey, becoming more vulnerable, sharing your vulnerabilities. But my love, not everyone needs to experience you in your vulnerable state. And sometimes we choose to open ourselves and get vulnerable with people who cannot perceive, receive, respect, honor, care for, be tender with those parts of you. And when we make that choice to be vulnerable with someone who cannot feel our trembling or our tenderness or our shakiness or the truth of that moment, it can be very painful, very scary, very confusing. And like a little turtle, we might retreat back into our safety, into ourselves, into our shell. When that's not really what we want. We want to come out. We want to be met. We want to touch and be received and be connected. And that's possible, but not without discernment, not without discernment. The people that have hurt you in your past, that have judged you in your past, that have not been part of your healing journey up till now will not be the people that can receive you, respect you, and perceive you in your vulnerable state. So my encouragement is to be very slow and very discerning with the people that you are vulnerable with, because vulnerability is key. But a stumbling block can be fallen over, be problematic if you expose yourself to people who are not ready to experience that part, that truth of you, who have not done the work themselves. And though we might want it desperately to be that person, that partner, that parent, that child, that boss, that friend, that lover, that whatever, they may not be ready to receive your truth, to receive you as you are in your beautifully perfect, vulnerable space. So when you're willing and desirous and wanting and ready to be vulnerable, my encouragement is to simply go slow and choose wisely the people that get to experience that magical part of you. It's a worthwhile adventure. Your heart, your vulnerability, your truth, your expressiveness. And I hope you find the people that can receive you in your beautifully vulnerable state. I love you. I appreciate you. I care about your journey. I hope this might serve you, those of you that are waking up and looking for others like you. Keep looking. If you can't find anyone to be vulnerable with, my love, go outside and commune with nature and let yourself be raw and real in that grandeur. Take good care of yourself and each other. Bye for now.